I'm dedicated to your baking success, and that is why I want to make these cookie and cake recipes that are super simple and also flexible and versatile. So even if there are some measuring errors, it will turn out just fine. So you know this cookie dough, this is my almond flour based cookie dough, which takes just one bowl and 2 minutes to put together. 2 minutes is probably an exaggeration, but maybe five, 6 or 7 minutes. Make whichever versions of the cookies you want. You can make my ginger molasses cookies, my snickerdoodle cookies, my blueberry muffin cookies, my almond joy cookies. There are probably another 5 more, and today we're using that same dough and making lava cookies. When you break the cookies open, the chocolate will be melty even when the cookies have cooled, and these are mind-blowingly delicious. So let's make these chocolate lava cookies. To make the dough, we're first gonna add some blanched almond flour, tapioca starch, baking soda, salt, some sugar and cocoa powder, and mix really well. Depending on the almond flour, you might have to break the lumps, so press and mix to break those lumps. Then you can heat up your coconut oil to melt it, or put the maple syrup and coconut oil in the same bowl and put it in the microwave so that the maple syrup heats up and the coconut oil will melt. Then drizzle it into the dry ingredients. Now you just have to mix all of this up and make the dough. You don't want to chill this dough too much because then it'll become too stiff and harder to handle, and we need to make these cookies in which we're going to stuff the chocolate, and it has to be pliable. So if it is pliable and not too sticky, just let it sit on the counter. If it's too sticky, then you can stick it in the fridge for about 10 minutes or so. Now we're going to melt our chocolate. Add the coconut oil and milk to a small skillet over medium-low heat and bring that mixture to somewhat of a boil. Add in the chocolate and mix really well. As soon as the chocolate is almost all melted, switch off the heat, add in the maple syrup and vanilla and mix that in as well until everything is super smooth. Now you can transfer this mixture to a bowl or take the skillet directly and put it in the fridge or the freezer. We want to let this mixture sit for at least 15 minutes to half an hour, depending on whether you're using the fridge or the freezer. We want the mixture to kind of become like a Play-Doh so that it doesn't smear everywhere and it doesn't make a mess in your hands. When you're ready to bake, take 2 tablespoons or more of the cookie dough and shape it into a flat cookie, then shape it into a bowl. Once your chocolate is ready, take it out of the fridge or the freezer. Use a spatula to make about half to 1 teaspoonful portions of it. If it's more like a ball, that would be great. Take one of the chocolate truffle balls and put that in the bowl. Now seal this bowl using your hand until it is sealed on top. You want to roll it around gently so that it becomes really even and there are no cracks in the cookie dough. If there are cracks in the cookie dough, the chocolate will melt out of the cracks. Then place it on your parchment lined baking sheet. Then bake the cookies for 10 to 11 minutes or until they have all flattened. Let them cool for another 5 minutes or so and then enjoy. Oh, I mean, it's so gooey and so chocolatey. You guys have to make this cookie. You can make variations of this cookie by sprinkling some salt flakes on top or some cayenne for some Mexican chocolates or some sprinkles or whatever else you want to add to these cookies. You can also add some other flavors into the melted chocolate as well. Do try these and do let me know in the comments how you liked it. Also let me know if there are other cookies that you love from the blog. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.